You can't even put the butter in my mouth. What's going on with your home? My father and TB, what you do?
What problem?
What you get popping?
Well, you already know.
It's the workout.
Yeah.
Flower blown, what's going on with you, ladybug? What's going on with you? BB, what you got popping, man? When I text you back, I had just got you come from taking them grandkids to school and shit.
Oh,
And,
okay.
what you got going? Do you know how serious that shit is to send up? Like it ain't when it come down, it's dead. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop it once it's gone. So I was gonna call you when I had got out live, but I tried to go live on Facebook for like 20 minutes. And they got a
Yeah.
bitch in the choke. They got a bitch in the chokehold. So that's why I ain't see when you text back. So I told the girl to come follow me to YouTube, and I jumped on her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're offline, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that shit there serious because it's
Yeah.
going up.
Yeah, it's serious. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, it's serious.
I'm talking about it's serious if I do it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Right, long as I know that you don't give a fuck how it turn out, we cool.
No, I don't give a fuck about how I turn around. Don't fuck with me. See, that's
Uh,
what motherfucker fuck up at fucking with me.
they don't know who you know.
There you go. See. All
Okay,
right.
I get
You follow me like
you.
Twitter. You
We
know
on the
what I'm
same page. We on the same page. I get you though,
saying?
boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should
All
keep
right.
what you get popping. We gonna chop it up
Yeah. So listen, I'm finna
because I'm
pop
already
down
finna
though.
tell. I see somebody wife. Somebody married their wife. Ooh.
I'm finna pop down though.
Okay.
All right.
Keisha, keep what you got popping. I fuck with DB. You hear me? That's a real nigga, man. Off the internet. That's a real nigga. It's a real nigga off the internet and on the internet. Hey, Wink, what's going on with your bunker boom? You like, I didn't coach you, gangster. I didn't coach you. Salute to you in the chat, Wink. When I tell you, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Wink. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. When I say I don't even come over here, I don't even be. Everybody hit the like button. Even the bots. Can the bots hit the like button? The trolls, everybody hit the like button. But Wink, even when I don't come over here, when I don't even be thinking about YouTube, come on, mods, get on the business because I see them trolls. But when I don't come over here, Wink, I don't even be thinking about YouTube. It always tell me I got a new notification. And every time I go to that new notification, it's always you. It's always you, Wink. It's always you. I'm like, I don't know who Wink is, what Wink came from, but this motherfucker fuck with my shit. So I gotta fuck with him. Here you caught me. You caught me. Red-handed, you caught me. Now you can get this shit real raw and uncut, live and personal for your goddamn self. You can get your own POV of me now. You can get your own POV of me now on my own shit. You hear me, Wink? You can get your own POV of me now on my own shit. You can't get no POV of me of people throwing subliminals and free flogging and can on. You'll never get the real motherfucking POV of me. You got to come get that shit for yourself. You got to come get a point of view of me yourself. You can't let nobody inbox you and tell you about me. That ain't gonna work. You got to come tap in with your friend. You hear me? I appreciate you, Wink. I appreciate you. Don't let nobody else switch the narrative and spin the block on what's up with me. They don't know because I don't fuck with them. Come get your own POV with me. Point of view. Come get it, baby. I got you faded like Clorox. You hear me wink? I got you faded like Clorox. I'm going to run you through the Jolly Car Wash. Hey, look, and hey, I'm going to run you through the Jolly Car Wash. Get you popping. Get you live and popping. Sure enough. I'm that bitch, wink. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I hit the like button. Appreciate your flower bloom. Everybody hit the like button for me, please. Do you got a bag on her? I was looking for you. You got me now? Put that notification on. Hey, Divine Rose. What's going on, pretty lady? What's going on with you? Take a team. What's going on with you? Y'all know I came over here. I ain't gonna say I came over here to be messy, but I just came over here, you know what I'm saying, with good heart and good intentions. You know what I'm saying? Plenty much love like we GD in this bitch. You hear me wink? Plenty much love like we big GD status in this motherfucker. But I just came over here, you know, to dibble and dab and play around. They fucking with my Facebook. So, you know, when they fuck with my Facebook, I go on YouTube and Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok. I just start playing around when Facebook play with me. They can't do shit with me. They can't do shit with me. You hear me? Police department mad because I cussed one of they motherfucking, I don't even know what the lady is. She got some kind of rank at that Memphis Police Department. She got some kind of rank down there and I cussed her ass out and they been blocking my page ever since. The bitch tell me, you know I work for the Memphis Police Department. I said, you know I ain't got no warrant. And I looked up, my page been jammed and twisted because I started confronting the Memphis Police Department about my money. I ain't gonna say I confronted the Memphis Police Department. I confronted the lady. I've confronted the lady that worked for the Memphis Police Department. She must have got with her fellow friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? I done already met Caroline Mason, been in my house. Not the house I'm in now, but Caroline Mason been in my house. She told me about this internet shit. She came to me on some real shit like I was at the mile. She like, you need to be careful on the internet, man. Police be watching and recording and have for your Facebook friends and whoop the whoop. So like, I know how to treat the police on the internet. I know what to do. But when you play with my money, man, look, you could be the police, you could be the sheriff, you could be anything. Like, come on, man, don't take none from nobody. Especially you probably been taught the law. So my page be fucked up on them other sites. My fishing friend. Who was my fishing friend? How you know I like fishing and shit? I just was fishing yesterday. Who was my fishing friend? What you talking about, wink? What you know I don't know? What you know I don't know, wink, wink. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Throw all kind of emojis over there on the side and shit. Them hearts and, you know, whatever you want to put over there on the side. Keep the comments rolling. Y'all keep rolling. I'm going to keep rolling. Real shit. I got plenty of shit to talk about. I can knock a motherfucking lace front back right now on this live if I want to. Y'all got to turn me up for me to turn up. Turn up, turn up, turn up. I know it's early in the rise. They like, it's too early for this shit. No, the fuck it ain't. I told you on Cypress. I ain't been on Cypress in about a week or two or so. I forget what I said on Cypress. I don't even remember last time I talked to you on Cypress, but I know that's why I met you with. I forget what I said. Wink, I be high as a fool. I smoke about 10 blunts a day by myself. Remembering what I said is hard. It's hard. It's hard out here for them. Will, not me, Cypress. I told Will. What I say? What I say? I be saying a whole lot of shit over there. What I say? You know I'm crazy. What's going on with the other people in the chat? We the only one here. Y'all just want to know what me and we are talking about? I mean, me and Wink. Y'all come here to see what me and Wink talking about? Y'all ain't got nothing to say? Well, long run, I ain't been on here 10 minutes, and y'all must be at work. Still rolling over in the bed, or y'all just a blog in the cut, trying to see what I'm finna say, and go switch it on y'all page. I'm finna show you how these bloggers be stealing. Check this out. Let me tell you how they all mimic each other. They all talk about the same shit, switch it up on their page, and everybody paying everybody for the same stories on repeat. Everybody telling everybody the same stories on repeat. All these blogs, they telling the same story on repeat. They just twisting it how they talk. But it's really the same story. Baby, I can't wait to quit, go to trial. I can't wait till all this shit over so YouTube can have something else to talk about. Lord Jesus Christ, they dragging Dolph. And don't nobody should be dragging the trial but the people that's a part of the trial. That's it. That's the only motherfucker should be dragging the trial, dragging names and all that. You would think by now, motherfucker, then found them something else to talk about or found them something safe to do. You would think by now that would be going on, but that ain't what's going on. They just dragging and 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 drag like Dragon Ball Z. You be down there talking to them about stuff, and they be looking at you crazy because you know stuff. You ain't lying, Wink. Wink, you know something. They all look at me, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't just on site chat. They do that on all of them. They do that on all of them because this is how I feel, Wink. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, once them people get their viewers and they subscribers and they people that's gonna send them super chats and shit like that, they hold them people sacred. They hold them sacred. They hold them real sacred. They hold them people so sacred and close to them that they don't want them people on nobody else's channel. They don't want them supporting nobody else or nothing. So they get mad when they people jump to another channel. Sometimes people be looking for something different. Sometimes people be looking for something new. But you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't take you to tap a grown motherfucker on the shoulder to tell them, you know what I'm saying, you got to stay over here with me, or you got to go over there. You can't listen. You can't, like, I don't even give a fuck about none of this shit. I come over here and say what I got to say, and I'm gone. I ain't holding no motherfucking hand, and I ain't in no competition with no motherfucker who blogging, who like, I ain't none of that. Like, that ain't what I'm over here for. I got a gift. I got a fucking gift. I can see what they can't see. How motherfuckers say, I talk to dead people all day long. They can call it sick, but it's even sicker to even listen to a lying ass blogger. So you think I give a fuck if they think I'm lying about talking to a spirit? Sure ain't. You got to get to know me. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about having certain people or major platform. I don't give a fuck about none of that. These spirits I deal with, they got killed off of fame, glory, clout, and thinking that they can't be touched. Thinking that they some kin to John Boy them and they can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? So like I can't fuck with it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't drag nobody's name. You know what I'm saying? I be around Dolph Kim folks and shit. I talk to them on the phone. I can't do that. They ain't even talking about Dolph. So what the fuck I look like bringing it up? You know what I'm saying? Dolph mom and dad is smiling real good. They were just in Castalia on Dolph's birthday. They was in Castalia on the 4th of July. Dolph daddy ain't sick. Dolph mama ain't sick. Them folks smiling good with them veneers in their motherfucking mouth. No security or nothing. Just outside. Like real shit. So like if his folks ain't worried, like I got kids, I got sons, I got grandkids. I need to be worried about my everyday daily life. I can't be getting on here talking about nobody else's and mine fucked up. You hear me? Even if mine wasn't fucked up. I ain't finna get on here like that's messy. To me, that's messy and toxic that you would drag somebody else's name but keep your life on the secret. They ain't getting on here telling you about their life every day and all of them going through. Trust and believe. Them bonnet wearing and them listen here. Them motherfuckers going through, man. They going through. They going through. You will never know because the cameras are always off. The camera's always off. And they in somebody else's business. They ain't gonna never turn the camera on unless this, they done got payday and they just spiff themselves up. Or they got a little spare money to make themselves look good. Otherwise than that, they don't turn them cameras on and let you see what they got going. They house, they business. But they keep a motherfucker online and they business. And somebody else business. I can't do it. I'm 50-something years old. I'd be a goddamn fool. I know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have like a football player. If you into football, you know what I'm saying? You're going to always be watching sports. You into basketball, I watch sports. So if you always used to being in somebody's business and this your job is to blog. They get paid off of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But nobody told you to drag shit for years and years and years and years and years. Especially if you from Memphis and they got all these plugs in Memphis that they say, why is that the only thing you talking about? Ain't nobody finna get no lump sum settlement If Quit go to jail, if he don't go to jail, ain't nobody finna get no lump sum or no matching behind. God, they going to jail. Ain't nobody finna get shit. But he said, she said, they said. But them grown motherfuckers, though, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody built different. They really built different. Everybody built different. Everybody ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Some folks say they grown. Grown folk don't do that. Real niggas and grown folk don't sit up and drag somebody's unalive and talk about somebody till you can't talk about it no more and don't give a fuck if the family and friends watching. You just looking for clickbait, clout, views, and a YouTube chick. That ain't fair. That ain't fair. I can get on this motherfucker. I can knock your lace front back on this bitch off the meat rack. Wink, you better listen. I got a different topic, a different subject, and a different unalive and every day. Every day. My inbox jumping. I don't have to get on here and talk about no motherfucking Dolph. I don't have to get on here and talk about no motherfucking CMG. I don't have to get on here and talk about Govan. And I got Govan daughter spirit. And Govan know it. Me and Govan chopped it up in my inbox on Facebook. He is not that mean ass, treacherous ass, what they calling him? Mastermind. Man, you don't even get that out of their mind. Even if he is that, I don't know if he is or not. I ain't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't for me to be getting on here trying to get no clickbait and view. Y'all, come here. I just got out the phone quick. Come here. Man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't trying to drag nobody. I don't need nobody on their channel. Talking about I'm mad and jealous and all this because they got boot bopping them on their panel and all this. Man, I don't give a fuck about this shit. I put the whole young mob on my motherfucking panel. A shit quitting, some more motherfucking damn. But man, I don't have time for no point proving ass shit. It ain't a YouTube check they can get me behind the shit I can put on this motherfucking app. And then I still gotta get on him big a motherfucker to super chat. Big a motherfucker to send me something. Big. The YouTube don't pay my bills. YouTube buy me weed. I might get a 2.5 or 3.5 or 4.5 or 6.5. I might get something like that off of these motherfuckers, but man, paying some bills. These motherfuckers got some major bills because they sleep on this bitch gossiping. For real, for real. Well, all right. Can the chat say, Graham? If you're watching me right now, all 7 of y'all, hit the like button. If you're watching me right now, type, Graham. I ain't talking about that peeking at blog. I know you ain't gonna type it. You don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with you. That's understood. But the 6 of y'all, the rest of 6 of y'all, hit the Graham button, baby. Graham looking at us. Hit the Graham button. Where you at, Wayne? Where you at, Flower Bloom? Where you at, Divine? Where you at? Divine Rose, where you at? Take a team. Flower Bloom, Keisha Key, Miss Gemini, Wink, where you at? Deshay, where you at? All 6 of y'all. Number 7, he left because he thought I ain't seen him. I seen you, bro. My spirit ain't never played the radio with nobody. There go my girl. What's going on with your holiday suite? They quiet in the chat, baby. Come on, talk to me. They quiet in the chat. Talk to me, punkers. Look at Flower Bloom. Graham looking ass. Go on, Flower Bloom. She like, I'm over here listening. You think I ain't listening? I got my ear to the speaker, Graham. Well, all right. Holiday Sweets, what's up with you, baby? I done ran Wink off the line, then it would it do. Just got the memo. I appreciate you. I know you gonna pull up every time you see me live. You gonna pull up if don't nobody pull up. If don't nobody, I know that like activated, you ain't even gotta tell me, my girl. You gonna come through if don't nobody come through. If we get paid by 1 likes on this bitch, I can count on your holiday sweets. I can count on it, baby. Sure will. Trying to turn this motherfucker up. And they wait on, you don't get no viewers and people like this. See, now YouTube then caught on to the people that bought bots and who really paid for all of them subscribers and they done caught on to it. Now motherfucking numbers is what it is. Now motherfucking numbers showing now, you hear me? Them numbers outside. Them numbers letting the motherfucker know what it is. They already know what it is. Looking at it. And so Yeah. Mm-hmm. Donisha, what's up, my T? What's going on with you, good? Flower Bloom, only one gonna type a gram. Y'all got me fucked up. It's 70 y'all on here. All 70 y'all don't like me. Damn. You know I was about to say it too. But no, it's always activated. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm looking at. I know these ain't no bots. These are real. It ain't. I know damn well it ain't no 5 or 6 bloggers watching me. Cause they don't know one who ain't gonna push like. They don't know one ain't gonna come in. They just get the memo from somebody else that I'm live. Let me go over here and see what this bitch talking about. Then they go live throwing them subliminals. I'm on their motherfucking ass. I'm on their ass. You hear me? I'm gonna expose them bitches for real for what it's worth. But anyway, can the people that's not shamed hit the like button, comment a gram, shit like that there so I can know who I'm talking to? Or who's still on this motherfucker? Y'all got y'all little favorite bloggers and y'all got y'all little favorite people, and they always talking about Dolphin, Onan. I mean, no, my bad about the Onan. They always talking about Dolph. I meant to say Govan. They always talking about Dolph, Govan, and CMG. Y'all like shit like that when the motherfucker ain't talking about that. Y'all ain't got no love and support. Y'all about to have a heart attack and run y'all pressure up by some motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm just being real. Graham Divine is my girl. Kate Dizzle, what's going on with your family? Graham. You hear me? I gotta come over here. They think I gotta come over here and talk about Dolph and Govan and CMG and have different people all up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do none of that. Real recognize real, and we gonna flock together. All that hot ass shit, keep it. We ain't doing no clout chasing. We ain't doing no clout chasing, clickbait, getting people in here because your caption say this, but you're talking about that. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't finna do none of that. Keep it real on this bitch. You know I am coming. And they don't like me because I speak my motherfucking mind. Oh, fucking well. I ain't come over here for no motherfucking light. Oh, shit. This weed so motherfucking potent. Hold on for a minute. Oh, shit. They ride them niggas more than us. Hold on, let me catch my breath to answer this. You know I'm finna say something good. Girl. Excuse me. They ride them niggas dicks more than us, and we ladies. Anytime you see 4, 5 niggas up on a panel arguing about a dead nigga and a nigga who would never know them, they getting so mad they want to kill each other up on a panel. A bunch of niggas. You don't see no bunch of bitches arguing about a nigga bitch. I'm like, is they gay? I'm calling asking myself, they gotta be gay. Now 2 of them look sweet as a motherfucker. And they kind of keep saying they ain't got no woman. And I'm like, yeah, you probably got a man. Look sweet as a motherfucker. Sweet, I'm talking about sweet. And they give you sweet vibes because they always got another nigga business in their mouth. Real niggas don't sit up and do that. Real niggas don't sit up and gossip about another nigga business all day long. Real niggas don't do that. Real niggas got their own motion going on. Bitches sit up and gossip about niggas. These niggas supposed to be talking about female. They on some gay ass shit. You know they gay because they get real tender if you say the wrong thing. You better not say, God ain't got nothing to do with dog. Fuck up, the motherfucker be ready to shoot. Girl, they be ready to call the police. Girl, when I tell you, if you don't agree with their ass on that PIE and that CMG shit, them niggas gonna put a hit out on your ass. Girl, they about ready to take your motherfucking head off the chopping block and hand that motherfucker. Girl, shit. You better not get on it now. One of them motherfucking panels while them niggas up there popping their shit and say the wrong thing. Girl, these motherfuckers already sick, already on medication, already got one foot in the grave, and you about to lose your life and run your pressure up about a dead nigga bees. Girl, where in the gay? Where in the gay? What in the Tommy, Shamar, and little Tommy? What the fuck? Girl, every time I see them four-headed monsters, three-headed monsters, two sometimes, one sometimes. Every time I see them faggot Chauncey motherfuckers standing up on that panel, cacking about another nigga business and getting mad, want to kill each other about it. Baby, I fired my blunt up and said, now that's gay. I don't even say in my Yo Gotti voice, that ain't law, baby. That ain't law. That's gay. Well, all right. Tell them what it is, T. They gay. Nigga, get on the panel, talk about some pussy. Get on the panel and talk about your bitch. Get on the panel and talk about yourself. Get out them folk business, man. You still don't know what happened. Blog and them some girl. Wait a minute. Don't you turn up on this motherfucker? And I know they ready to push the like button and get me away from around these parts. You hear me? I mean, not push the like button, push the report, but they ready to get me away from around these parts. I can, like I said, I don't even talk about them folks. I don't even talk about them folks, but I know I can. I know I can though. I just don't. They don't pay. They ain't nobody got enough money to be getting in them folk being in line. If you talking about God and God it, the motherfucker then off his brother. All that rah-rah ass shit. Like, why would you get? See, they be thinking they can't be touched because they over the keyboards and shit. We behind the scene talking shit. They can't get us. And then when you all out in public, motherfucker bumping into your ass at the gas station and shit, then you looking real simple. You don't look like you be on YouTube blogging like you blogging when a motherfucker catch your ass in public. Looking real simple. But one of them taps on the shoulder gonna throw you off one day. You hear me? It ain't worth it. I know some real street niggas. I know some niggas that's really around these niggas. I know some niggas in the room with these niggas. These some rooms I don't want to go in. They all targets. I'm not trying to be rah-rah on some cheerleader ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm finna nah. It ain't a motherfucker business who I know. It ain't a motherfucker business who I know with it. I ain't trying to prove no points for no motherfucking YouTube check or none of that for a motherfucker get checked up at this motherfucker. For real. Internet gonna get a nigga hurt. Keep thinking the nigga can't find you and the nigga don't know where the fuck these motherfuckers is with all that talking and switching narrative and lying and gossiping and getting mad about another old gay ass. I just can't get jiggy with it. I just can't get jiggy with it, man. I just can't get jiggy. So each his own, do what you do. This your job is to blog and gossip and do that, do your thing. I ain't mad at you, pum pum. I ain't mad at you. Especially if you don't know who I'm talking to. If you don't know who I'm talking about, don't say the wrong shit. Ooh, we holiday sweet. That comment gave me flashbacks to times when women knees were younger. Right. Right, K-Dog. Niggas ain't no nothing talking about no female. And they ain't never met Gotti or dog a day in their life. That's the only thing I'm saying. They talking to the people that have, using them for their information like sight. Well, all right. And they never been to Memphis, done these shit. They don't get no pussy. I ain't even been to Memphis and know all Memphis business because they didn't Google it. Heard another motherfucker say it. Ooh-wee. Mm-hmm. They say call a spade a spade. I see a spade. Call a spade a spade. I see a spade. AK dog. Hey, what DB is? DB. DB, where you at? K dog, get DB on this motherfucker foot. Fuck. Get DB on this motherfucker. What's going on? What's going on? Them real street niggas don't move like that. Gotta say whatever happened to the real niggas. Right. They on the internet now. They done got lazy and fat. And they get on the internet and gossip. They, you know what I'm saying? These same niggas really jocking God, still listening to God to this very motherfucking day. Them same niggas trolling, looking up God all it. Right, certain names I would not mention ever, let alone on a YouTube channel. Right. Let me stop. For real. DB might be on that 9 to 5 grind. That's a hard-working young man. Yep. Salute to you, Gail. What's going on with you? He might be, but he got that phone on his ass at all times. Get. I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show you something. Get DB on this motherfucker. Just inbox him, say Gangsta said come to the live. Get DB on this motherfucker. And I bet DB on site page. I met DB. Wink, where you at, Wink? Where you at, Wink? What you got popping? Flower Bloom, where you at, baby? Divine Rose, where you at, pretty lady? Where you at? Deshay, where you at? Take a tank. Where my people at? Stand up in this bitch. Graham looking at us. Saluting this motherfucker. Gail, what you got popping? Okay, I'm finna while K-Dog gone to get DB for me. I do not own the copyrights to this music. I don't know about the new Gotti. I'm still stuck on the old Gotti. People talk that shit about Frazier, Tennessee. You hear me? Everybody got something bad to say about Frazier, Tennessee. But I tell you what, let's type in here. Everybody got something to say about Frazier, Tennessee, but I was born in the Greenbrier. I'm still in Frazier right now, 52 years later. Frazier is not what they saying. Everything out here that's being hit, these motherfuckers know each other. And put that in your pipe and smoke it. And meanwhile, let me get on this shit right here. Cause they talk that shit about the North Memphis Yo Gotti, the South Memphis Yo Gotti, the this and that, the Dolph Yo Gotti. I only remember one Yo Gotti, and that other shit I ain't getting in this business. Period. They just. I do not own the copyright, but this the Gotti we know. Sight, this the Gotti you know. You don't know no Gotti that paid Govan no motherfucking hitman shit. You don't know them. You know this nigga right here and his mom. This the Miss Jerry, you know this is kinfolk. I don't own the copyright, but this the real Yo Gotti right here. He was raised by a woman, not by no nigga. He know bitches really the niggas. You hear? He said he know bitches really the niggas. They got more hard than niggas. And this shit proves it right here on YouTube. Cause a bunch of niggas sitting up gossiping about other nigga. Sight, get your hype. Put you on this old Gotti, what you used to, man. What's up, here, man? He said he tired. See, back then, Sight, he said, Mama, he tired of bumping head with his big brother, but get what, they gonna get together and what? Hurt something together. Them the motherfuckers you know. But it wouldn't have took Gotti and Juke to take down Dolph. You see what I'm saying? They do shit together, but they wouldn't have did that together. It wasn't never that serious. Them niggas got too much money to throw their life away about Dolph. He wasn't in the way like that. I know people got their own story, their own beliefs and all that. But Sight, the guy that me and you both know, dude ain't no killer, Sight. He ain't no killer. He's a rapper and a dope nigga. Mom, like the father to my little sister. Gotta make sure she can write my smile. Mom, I'm just living how you calling me. That's who you know, Sight. Yeah. Mom, Sight, all Gotti and Juke life. B1000 that you know of. Gotti had his own friends and Juke had his own friends. Gotti friends rap and sell dope. Juke friends gonna put the hit out on you and sell dope. That's dead on it. They don't mix the two. Juke don't fuck with rap, and Gotti don't fuck with murderers. Point blank period. Yeah, you get big and you get money and your ideas and your mind change. He like money and dope and bitches and niggas too, but yeah.
Yeah, Black Rose, what's up?
What'd say? What'd say?
I was speaking to the vibe, Black Rose.
Yeah, you know what the fuck going on, Sype. You was in the heart of the North with these folks, man.
Come
you
on,
was
man.
in the heart of in the North. A motherfucker or do something for Gotti, for Gotti do it. Yeah. If it ain't dope and rap. He was raised by bitches. And wasn't nobody in the house talking about murder. They was in the house talking about dope. They was around the murderers, them both hands and all them motherfuckers.
Come on.
Might be jail. It took Gotti to buy. He had to buy Easy Way to get his mama up out of there. She wasn't gonna never stop working at Easy Way as a fucking cashier. Facts. Facts. Now you mean to tell me a killer give a fuck? And a mama that think her son a killer gonna be working the Easy Way as a fucking cashier.
No.
That lady know her boat. She know you gotta watch Juke. But yo, God ain't gonna do nothing but get he ain't even got no dope charges.
No. The most he probably ever got is a traffic ticket in his life.
See, but how he jumped to a hiring masterminds and killers and shit. The look in his face. My only thing of it is if the feds and the police watching Govan and Govan got limited movement. Well, if they know Gotti was this and that in the 30, he got something to do with it. Why is he in Dubai getting by? Pee Wee did 10 and got out and still hustle. That's what they do. See, that's what they do. They say it dope over and over. It wasn't even no. I believe Juke old Dolphin got it old Dolphin. They owe each other. I don't even believe you about no dope and no money, no nothing like that. Cause I know some real niggas who real did own old Juke and they out of here. Personally, from doing these readings on the book, I know some niggas old Juke in my King voice, 100 bowls, and them niggas gone for Owen Juke. These niggas gone for Owen Juke. Dolph didn't owe Juke. And I know ain't no piece of pussy that made them make a decision like this and throw their whole life away. I ain't saying it ain't true. But they call it hollering Rico. If he was under Rico watch, you don't supposed to be traveling like that, making the moves he making. Quick can't do.
No.
He ain't that type of nigga. And he know he ain't that type of nigga. That's why he making these suave moves. They getting him rich on the internet. That's what they doing. He collecting a check. That he don't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even studying. You know this a lame squirt from Delaware, dope selling ass, rapping ass nigga. He's scared of gunshots like us. That nigga too scary to go back to Ridge, Chris, man. Come on, man. He's scared of the Chris. And this his shit. Used to have a friend, now we got a Sun Central, and I can't get up for my joint. That's my business. I'm just trying to let you visualize what I done been through, and this shit will be working, nigga. You just see, he told a nigga long time ago, man. I'm just trying to put this shit out here for a nigga that can visual what I went through. This public record, his whole life still public record, and you can't Google that he got anything to do with murders and robs and killings since he was a young nigga.
He basically talking about his upbringing with his mama was hustling in the streets. His dad
and nobody around him would kill to turn him into one. He would beef with. He beef with 3-6 back in the day, flattening them back in the day about bitches, about money, about diss songs and all that. Nobody ever died. Nobody ever passed away. You heard threats. 3-6 just burnt down, got it, mama house. Nobody never died. None of this shit. But all of a sudden, Gotti got this mindset. I don't know what kind of mindset Juke got, but I know what Juke capable of doing. But I know everybody, they got so much proof and they got this and that. I'm keeping this shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the street. I just can't see Gotti as no killer. He probably can get some niggas to do some shit for him, but his mindset like money. And that, like, to me, like the Angela Simmons shit. I honestly believe God had said this shit because it was a song. It sounded good. She was a bitch with some money, and he gonna say something about a bitch with money because he a nigga with money. It was just a song. But when everybody took the strip and made it something, oh, he want to be with Angela Simmons, oh, and they blew it up, and he got a big head. So they put it in his big head, and get what Big Head did? He went for Angela Simmons off the hype. He really didn't even probably mean it. That's why their relationship looked fake the whole time they were together. It got together off of fame. It got together off of the internet. You see what I'm saying? And that's how this shit right here going with Quick, Gotti, and Dog is going off the internet. And it's fucked up. I'm looking, I ain't saying I know everything about this nigga, but like I know Miss Jerry. You know what I'm saying? And that lady ain't had her kids around. They was around dope and money. The closest they was around some killers with them goddamn Bovans.
Yeah.
But the Bovans gonna kill, not the men.
Rob shit out of them.
All this shit come from the heart. This shit like I'm gonna let it out.
He need to remake that.
I push the family hustle, put us back on top. Mama live on 5 acres.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, he need to remake that joint. Back in the day, he said the feds still watch the family, but we don't even see him. That's right now today in 25.
Man,
the
listen.
feds still watch the family, and we don't even see him. That's why he moving like he moving. That's got it.
Hey, listen, man. The feds been watching these folks way for then. They been on his ass since I got notes like 01, 02, 03.
And he ain't been to jail for nothing. He done did what?
Nothing. They still on his radar right now today. He know it. We all know man, listen, we all that was outside, we know that them folks been on nigga trail watching nigga taking pictures, all that shit.
And he ain't been to feds yet. And he been selling dope since he damn near, I'm way older than him. I'm up there with you. So I done heard and seen a whole lot of shit over the years with them folk name, and they ain't been in jail for nothing.
Yeah, the police been watching. They want him off the. Now, I will say this: they want him off the streets, man. But will they have enough to get him off? I don't know. Man, listen, the police to be running around. I'm talking about they kicking in gold, taking pit, they doing all that shit. And where he go, they back then.
Got him yet?
Them before he even had all what he got now, y'all. I was outside with these niggas. I can tell you.
I'm gonna say this to add to your comment. And if the police watching them, and then they married into the police. They married into the police. The head motherfucking police. They married into. She be at the parties with goddamn it, God and mama. Don't you think she gonna whisper in his ear, they finna get you? You finna go to the feds. And she tapped with the paperwork too. Right?
If you talking about who I think you talking about,
You know who the fuck I'm talking about. She
I
married
know
to the family. She married to the family, and she the head bitch in Memphis of the police shit. Don't you think she be telling Miss Jerry, release? They finna get your boy. Don't you think one bit that this lady married into this motherfucking family with them gangsters? She would have whispered to them one time. She would have told God, yeah, you busted on this juke shit. And he wouldn't be moving like, I mean, on this dog shit. He wouldn't be moving like he would move. It's gonna be some broke faces. That's what I think. It's gonna be some hurt motherfuckers. That's what I think.
Yeah. They keep on going on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. What I truly believe. They keep on going on with this shit. This ain't gonna end how y'all think. Y'all gonna be some sad, hurt, broken hearted.
Man. I'm telling you, he wouldn't be moving like this if he'd be moving like Govan if the feds was watching him. The feds been watching the nigga since I can remember. And he still ain't went to jail.
Yeah. He been saying the Fed. We knew the Fed why, cause we was outside with these niggas.
The feds done bust the Ridge Crest with got it in it over 1,000 times. He still ain't went to jail. I get you. Send DB a message. Divine Rose. I see your Punky still hanging in there. Yep. So like it just, you know, I don't really. I ain't talking about the dog case or nothing like that. I'm really just speaking on Gotti. I ain't talking about CMG. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm just only talking about Yo Gotti. When you know the mama personally, I don't know Gotti personally. You know what I'm saying? I done seen them a couple of times. I ain't gonna even say I met them. I seen them a couple of times like I've been in Fraser, but like I'm in Fraser. When people get the down and they talk about Fraser, like I was born here in the Greenbrier, they could talk their ass off. Some of you motherfuckers wouldn't even show your face and scared. But talk so much shit over the internet. They internet keyboard killers. Some of them because they never got to come back here. Some of them think they done elevated so hard in their life that, you know what I'm saying, you don't know God got his eye on you. You ain't humble, you just speak it. You're not humble for real. And sometimes God give you some shit and he see how you gonna act with it and he come snatch it away. He did Dolph like that. You heard me? That he letting you know that it don't matter how much money you get and how much you free fly or whatever you got going. I snatch your ass too. And he proved it to Juke too. So while people be talking and keeping people not, check your own life. Make sure you're right before you trying to call somebody else out on their bullshit. I just can't flock with the internet. You know what I'm saying? They had me spent in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Even on my page, on my Facebook, like I ain't gonna lie, like I wasn't with the PRECMG move. I was with that move because I felt like that shit was wrong. But I had to sit back and, you know what I'm saying, and realize, man, you just a trending groupie like the rest of these motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a real motherfucker, man. And I look at shit for what it's worth. I can't say this, that, and the third. Like, I'm not a judge or a jury. I'm just a spiritual motherfucker that's tapped in. I don't see Gotti going to jail. And I ain't speaking on CMG. I ain't speaking on Govan. I ain't speaking on no motherfucker. I'm talking about Yo Gotti. That's it. It's like the same nigga you know.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Worst luck.
I don't see Yo Gotti going to jail. I don't either.
I'm not saying he is, and I'm not saying he ain't. I just can't see him pulling that one off. I just can't, you know what I'm saying? The type of nigga he moved like back in the day when a nigga was robbing him, busting him across his head and doing all that ignorant shit to him. That's when they should have been catching the bodies. He ain't got no problem like that. He growed up a hardcore young nigga, and they weren't catching no bodies. Ain't nobody even fucking with him. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But it just crazy. Like every time you get on the internet, that's what's on this motherfucker. They slandering that big head motherfucker. They gonna drag that big head motherfucker, and he still gonna be where he is, dropping hard and harder songs. Like I said, he should have been and remade that mama song this time, put Juke in that motherfucker on repeat and just do it again. Cause he probably writing his ass out right now. When all this shit over, he already rich. He can't get no richer. He can sit back and get paid off the internet slandering the name. It's crazy. He said for Mother's Day, I spent $1.5 million on the prevay. Now I was out there for the ribbon cutting. It's before all the fame and the glory. I was outside the day he bought. He bought Easy Way just for her to get up out of there. These facts. Can't nobody tell me this ain't true or none of this. I was outside on Mother's Day when he bought the Easy Way for her. Easy Way still take grocery, but he probably heard, to the damn purveyor. This the God I know, the good nigga want the fame, the glory, you know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't no good nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know this side of him. Like I said, I never met him. I just seen him a couple times in person.
He alright, nigga. Good nigga, I don't know, brother.
Yeah, I don't know about that because he ain't never did nothing to me for me to say if he was good or bad. I can't jump on the bandwagon. Only the people he crossed or had them kind of what's the names with him, them altercations with him. Them the ones need to be slandering his name. But just like some people watching him, slandering him, and really don't know, you know, the truth behind it. It just internet beef. But this shit been going on since the early 90s, man. Fly and Gotti and DJ Paul, them all them, man, 8 Ball, them all them folk been making this song for years since we were young. And now they in the position, they ain't even had no money back then. Them folk were dusty and rapping, making hit songs. Now they rich. And I don't think if he moved that sloppy, if he did do it, if he moved that sloppy, you know what I'm saying, then yeah, you deserve it. You deserved it, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened to dog. But like, I be around Dolph cousins and shit. They on my Facebook page, like these first cousins, they mama sisters and shit. I don't never bring up Dolph around them because they don't bring up Dolph around me. But like in the beginning, talking to them folks, they ain't even hard on Gotti like a motherfucker think they is. You know what I'm saying? Recently, Dolph mama was on I was saying this before you got on here. Recently, Dolph mama was and daddy was over there on the 4th of July on Dolph Lane, and they was over there on Dolph's birthday. Walking around, smiling, showing them veneers out. They not living a life like they wish Gotti gone get. They went on with their life. They just leaving this shit up to the police, not the public. They done went on with their life. You know what I'm saying? Them folks ain't making this post toward Gotti. They ain't. It's the internet. The internet makes shit fucked up.
And you the owner, I'm a worker. This shit yours. Do what you want and you deserve it. You need story. 6 months and 1 bill. It wasn't my father. Real shit. I ain't got no beef with my pops, no shit like that, but truth be told, now
They bond come from the game. It's so much, man. I'm talking about man. I'm talking about like I'm an energy reader. I'm a room reader. You know what I'm saying? And I feel the hurt on Gotti hard. And it ain't even about the dog shit. The hurt on his heart is Juke. The hurt on his heart is Juke. And the pain in his face is Juke. The man ain't worried about that dog shit. He ain't worried about it. He done went on. The hurt in his heart, he can't even heal behind losing his brother. He hurting because he know his mama hurt. They done a whole lot of shit in life. Now, I ain't speaking too much on that Juke shit because me and you sync the same post site. And I ain't touching this shit with you. Period. I ain't fucking with this shit. But I'm gonna say this. I told the motherfucker a long. I'm talking about like this was fucking my damn 12th grade year in school. I used to date DJ Paul. Like 2-3 years in a relationship. I used to be with DJ Paul. I was his girlfriend. I'm the one that was in the green box Chevy back when he used to pull up at Classic Souls and Classic Hits and do them underground shows with that Chucky doll in his hand in that green box Chevy. And I'm riding right back to his house in Boxtown over there in Whitehaven. Mom and Daddy got bread. I'm looking at Lower Infamous. I'm looking at Craig Pettis. I'm young as fuck. Don't know what the fuck going on. Still to this very day, I don't know what's going on. But I know there's one family I would never speak on. That's all I tell a nigga. I used to fuck with them. I was in the house. Like I been at the honeycomb hideout in the bushes. I caught my first dope charge with Crunchy Black. Put him on the line. You can bring Crunchy Black on this live right now. I'm not ducking no smoke. I caught my first dope charge in the pepper tree with Crunchy Black in the 90s. Been around Gangsta Reader. Been to the honeycomb hideout. Fucking on DJ Paul. But man, what the fuck the internet gonna give me for this shit? Nothing. So who cares? Who cares? I didn't talk to people, mamas doing readings, and they think they kids gone because of you. I'm not on the internet with that shit. I'm not on the internet with that shit. Like, it's just a time and a place for everything, man. And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you just, but if you ask a motherfucker to take the time out and blog on their own life, turn the camera on, let me see what you got going on. A motherfucker ain't gonna do that. But to stay on the internet 4-5 hours about another nigga video. See, the camera on. Sight, get your motherfucking name.
I'm up.
Oh, okay. You get folks that won't turn the camera on and let you see their face. Won't let you see what they got going on around them or being another motherfucker being before you know it. You hear me? They gonna come down your timeline. These some sick ass niggas that's involved in all this shit. These ain't no niggas worth talking about and blogging about. And it ain't even no closure to this shit. That mean them motherfuckers still loose on the street. Why you doing it? And anybody and everywhere can be touched. I don't give a fuck if you in Las Vegas. They can come get you if they want you.
Yeah, they'll come get you. They gonna come get you.
Right, I be around some real mob niggas. Young mob niggas. My brother, blood brother, Mac Rubin. This my fucking blood brother. I've been around these young niggas all my fucking life, the whole mob. If they want you, they can come get you. That's what I'm saying, man. They been watching Young Mob since 02. They made it from Walker Home to Washington, D.C. on the district attorney desk. How long they been saying they gonna take down Young Mob and boop, boop, boop? Since my brother was about 9 up on the G train. In Lamar and God. They been saying the same shit. They went to Kingsgate, terrorized. They went to King Road, terrorized. I done watched my brother go back and forth to jail fucking with this Young Mob shit. On speculations and lies and this and that. I done watched them bust King Road so many times. I pulled up one day and told them they were finna get bust. Because there was some Memphis-like ass and water imitation workers out there, some AT&T folk. I said, hey, them the police, they finna get bust. They looked at me and yeah. Kenny was over there, everybody. Same people they blogging about, I don't even talk about. Cause ain't nobody finna give you no money for that clout chasing ass shit. That clickbait ass, I need some viewers and subscribers on a YouTube check ass shit. I'll pull up on them niggas and get a YouTube check. Before I sit on the internet and put their business out there. Everybody ain't the same, you know? Everybody ain't the same. I ain't knocking nobody for their hustle. That's your hustle, baby. Get your money on. Get your bread. Get your bread. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna drag your own life and show your own face and let a motherfucker see that it's real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ducking no smoke. Come on, man. Don't be dragging nobody else's name behind the camera, behind a picture, and then you don't really know what you're talking about. You ain't in these streets. You on the internet, beating down the motherfucking keys and shit. Well, all right. Look at that. I'm dead. Motherfuckers be doing too much, man. It don't even be worth it.
No, let this shit down. People didn't do it, man.
You setting your ass on that motherfucking internet doing all that talking, finna come right down here with them North Memphis niggas. And they gonna give you more money than you get on your channel.
Like I was the right motherfucker.
You probably can go on the Purvey and get a free meal, but nobody in your chat can't do it. You can go to Purvey and get a free meal, but probably nobody in your chat can do it. I won't be talking about that, man. I won't be speaking on that nigga. That's a real nigga, man. And then you know the old nigga. You don't know that nigga they talking about. This how God feel about all of them. Really. I do not own the copyrights to none of this shit, but y'all know it because I ain't CMG. But this how I feel like. This how I feel like God feel about it, all this shit. Every time you leave the house, you taking the chance of going to the feds and the penitentiary. Fuck. That's the guy. That's the nigga you know, sight. The nigga say, I ain't no dumb nigga, I know what come with it. He's sitting up here telling you as a young nigga, this shit old as fuck. 9 years ago. Know that big head nigga smart, man. Him and dog was smart. Gangsta Reader. Come on, God, what? Tell him, God, fuck you, come out. Neighbor told me not to drop a tape. Neighbor told me not to drop a tape. Fuck. He told me not to leave the state. Fuck. P.O. told me to leave the state, not to leave the state. Yeah. Fuck. It's like, that's that nigga you know, man. Quit playing. Fuck. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Young nigga, you got it, man. You doing fine. Your dog down for him or else. I can see you trying. Yeah. I respect your crime. 252. I respect the 9. And I know 9 niggas chilling. 3 of them chilling. I got 9 niggas with it. 8 of them spilling. First off the slam. I'm gonna go for it through the whole head. Pussy cat niggas, they got 9 lives. So I'm gonna try to kill him 9 times. Shout out the niggas on the block, niggas, bitches in British shops. With rollers in their head, they niggas off in the head.
Let me pause that motherfucking site before they been reported my shit, but I do not own the copyrights. I typed it in my fucking bio and everything. Mm-hmm. And so what's going on with your chat? Chat, let me put y'all up on game. I ain't been talking about that no more. Let me put y'all up on game. So chat, if you still, let me see how many people still in here. 8, 9, 10. Appreciate them likes. Appreciate them likes. If you still on the live, drop me a 1 in the chat so I can give y'all some of this good game right quick. K-Dog, what DB is? DB, get your ass on the live, DB. Sipe, get DB on this motherfucker for me.
Hold on.
K-Dog, go get DB and tell him to tap in for a second.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go. Yeah, tell K Dilla get him to tap in right quick.
K Dilla, go get him for me. Matter of fact, I can't. I don't even know what number I hold. I don't even know what number I hold. 1, I get you. I get you, K-Dog and Divine. I get you. Drop them 1s in the chat so I can drop y'all some of this good shit before I get up out of here. I'm through with that goddess shit. Gotta be quiet sometimes. Everything ain't for the internet. Drop them 1s in the chat, babies. Drop them 1s. I got 11 likes. That means 11 people liking it. Let's go. Let's get into it. We've been on this motherfucker hour in 3 minutes. Let's go. Drop them 1s in the chat. Everybody who ain't dropping the 1, them the ones that don't like me. You know what I'm saying? They just over here ear hustling and think they finna go live with that indirect shit. I'm on your ass, Missy Mamas and Papas. I'm on your ass. I'm gonna say the shit you think I won't, but I will. Look at that. Well, all right. I ain't get but 2 1s in the chat. For real. Yeah, that many people don't like me. And I'm telling how many bloggers peeking and geeking on this motherfucker.
What they doing?
Mm-hmm. Peeking and geeking.
Y'all peeking and geeking.
And ain't speaking. Peeking, geeking, and ain't speaking. My love. They I'm waiting on KD to get on her. But KB. But I'm gonna say this, like, I'm finna drop a dime on this motherfucker. And you can take it to your live and you can handle that motherfucker tonight. It's 11:11. Okay, I got 11 people watching, 11 likes. I appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna say this, and you can take it on your live. So boom. Sometimes, like in life, like we be signing paperwork and we never read it, and you know what I'm saying, contracts, you know, even the rap shit, we don't read it, we just be excited about it and we just sign it. You know what I'm saying? And once we see dollar signs as black people, we really go for it. You know what I'm saying? You don't see a bunch of whites working and doing shit that blacks be doing because they really read the fine print. Right? Okay, so boom. If somebody brought you know, contracts or whatever it is, you know, to a black person, especially that's in need, the first thing we gonna do is sign it. We ain't gonna read it. We gonna sign it because we listening to what they saying. All you gonna do is this, and all you gonna do is that, and then you have to do this and that. We just signing while they talking, but that's the distraction. A contract to a job to anything. So sometimes we do things and sign things that we don't even be aware of. Just like, a person signing a rap contract didn't read the part about, you got to sacrifice somebody, right? And that's about all I say God to give to, or some sacrificing type shit, but not just really just, whatever, but boom. So like you could be signing a rap contract and then not knowing the fine print. You didn't watch it. You didn't see it. You just heard the money part. They throwing you off talking while you sign. It's the same thing as a job. You so happy to get the job because they say it paid $19 an hour, $20 an hour, $25 an hour. You so happy about the job, you just signing paperwork and ready for the badge. So I said all that to say this. A lot of people Masons and don't even know it. You hear me say?
Yep.
K-Dog, Divine Rose, Flower Bloom, Clock This Tea. A lot of people in this city are Masons and they signed up for it and didn't even know it. Now you'll walk up to these same people right now and say, did you know you was a Mason? I ain't no motherfucking Mason. Really, under God eyes, we all are Mason, but some kind of way they try to slip it to us to sign the contract. So you have to read the fine print as Black people. So I'm gonna drop it like this. If you know anybody that work at Amazon site, they a Mason. You know how I know? You hear me say? Take the A off of Amazon and what it spell.
Yeah, I got
you. K-Dog, take the A off of Amazon and what do you have? What you guess like?
I got you. Amazing. That what you mean.
So everybody who work at Amazon is a what? A Mason. They don't even know it. They were just signing paperwork to get the job because they heard $19 an hour. You can borrow early off your checks. And now they got the robots in there working with them. Something like a 10. It could be 11 though, but you can add. 2 and 2 is 4, They didn't took my 2 and 2 plus 4 and ran with it on the internet. You heard me on YouTube. A lot of my little slogans I've been hearing people be saying, you know what I'm saying? There you go, K-Dog. There you go. Divine Rose, where you at, Pum Pum? Where you at, Tink Tink? But yeah, it's like this how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? This how this shit go. We sign shit and don't even know we sign. At the food stamp office, all kind of shit. And then when they do certain shit to us, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You be like, baby, what? You signed it. Same shit with their rap shit. You know what I'm saying? I just seen the excitement in Glow eyes when she got on that plane and signed that paperwork. She just listened to her friend, them cheering on, go, go, go. He got it sitting in front of her with all that jewelry and da-da-da. She just signing and signing and smiling, signing and smiling. And that shit ain't funny. So, we have to be careful as our culture, you know what I'm saying? We have to be careful of the things that we sign our name on. You could be signing some shit off and you don't even know it. You could be signing your child off and you don't even know it. You got to read this school paperwork. Read it before you put your kids in these schools and shit.
That's right.
Yep. So you gotta pay attention to what's going on. You can't be thrown off by the internet. You can't be thrown off by an image. You know what I'm saying? AI can make themselves anything. Anything. Just like your friend list. Anybody can send some of us in any kind of friend request, anything. Just let anybody in on your page, any kind of energy, anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about fitting in a trend and being popular. And I want to be the first one to do this and do that. And you're going to be the last one too. You're going to be the last one. God showed the whole world really that he don't care how much money you get, what you doing, good deeds or bad deeds or whatever. He'll come in and snatch your life. That's how I look at that dog shit. Don't matter who took it. Like, damn, God came in and did that. Don't matter who did it or how it happened. Everything is God's work. So if he'll come in and take a motherfucker with all that money and this going on and the good deeds and giving out turkeys and da da da. I mean, it ain't no limit to what and who he'll take. So we got to get out of certain people's business and get into our own business and make sure we humble. God already did his work with that. You know what I'm saying? That justice already been done. You got to mind your own business sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? Focus on yourself. That's what I be on. You know what I'm saying? I got too many kids and grandkids be worried about another motherfucker going live all goddamn day long. Somebody another nigga business and mine ain't even straight. And then when my shit get fucked up, I don't want to go live. I don't want nobody to know my business, but I'm in everybody else business trying to down talk them and shit. That ain't my that shit. That God don't bless no mess. That shit messy as fuck. Especially for a nigga to sit up on the panel all day long talk about another nigga and then arguing with another nigga. That shit gay. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. Bitches ain't even sitting around doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? If they would, that'd be cute for two bitches to sit around and discuss a nigga and get mad and run their blood pressure up. But niggas shouldn't be doing it. That ain't been real. I don't give a fuck if you're doing it for a check. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be checkmate in the end. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how this shit go. That's how this shit go. This real life shit. That's real Memphis shit. Real niggas got something safe to do. Real niggas gonna go find them something safe to do. And if they is gonna talk about another motherfucker, it ain't gonna be on the internet. They gonna say what they gotta say. And you know what I'm saying? Like this clout chasing, this clickbait. This running money up to trying to get a YouTube chick. And that chick ain't gonna never be big enough that if God snatch your ass right now, it'll pay for your funeral. You can't go to YouTube and get that chick once you gone and can't nobody else get it. So you running up money on YouTube discussing somebody else's business and yours ain't even right. You hear me? The main people talk about you is the people that can't. The main people that talk about you, they can't. That's why I read people, because I hear it from the spirit. I'm not talking about your ass, I'm reading you. It's a difference. It's a difference. People sit up and talk about people and they can't. And then when God put their hands on them and you can't put your hands on that YouTube check you ran up or somebody else, you know what I'm saying, business, then you're going to be looking real simple from heaven. Somebody, man, I wish I could have got that YouTube check before I left. Come on, man, this shit don't even be worth it. Motherfucker running to the internet, you know what I'm saying, on some high shit, just doing what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's some hot shit to me. It's just hot to me. It's just hot. It's just hot as a motherfucker, you know. It's like snoring and shit.
I ain't snore.
Yes, you did. Ask the chat. Yeah, but Sipe, you done touched down in Memphis, or you almost here?
No, not yet. I still got some more. I still got some more. I'll hit you up later.
But you can't.
Most likely, probably. Yeah, I got some more shit. Hold on, I'm gonna tap in with some snow.
Yeah, we gonna touch some spots when you get him.
Yeah.
Ride through a couple neighborhoods and shit.
Yeah. The vibe Black Road, what popping with
Inspect the gadget type shit, K-Dog. You know what's going on. They watching me now. They watching me now. You think my gift ain't that good? You crazy. They watching me now. Motherfuckers' numbers ain't the same now. YouTube done found that motherfucker be buying views and subscribers and shit. Now motherfucking numbers really what the fuck they supposed to be. But them ain't no good numbers if you been going live that long.
Yeah.
That long and that many years, and you know what I'm saying? Them ain't no good numbers. I don't have time. I don't give a fuck about no numbers. I give a fuck about some money. And I ain't finna stay online an hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, 4 days in a row every day talking about the same motherfucking shit just to get a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? It pays some people bills, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I don't look at it like that. I don't need them.
No. Yeah, man. Town.
Yep, like what you got? What you got, Pop?
Man, not much. Just chilling, man.
It's early in the morning. I got to go live with you later on when you be up and crunk. Cause right now I'm a morning man. We're around. You know, I be up with the goddamn series. I be up goddamn it 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Like what? I be ready and crunk. You know what I'm saying? It's for to go back and watch it. See, you get paid for them too. That's why all this shit add up at the end. You go and put that shit out there in the atmosphere. Motherfucker gonna go back and watch. Even the people you think ain't watching. For real, for real. The people you think ain't watching. But you gotta know, God don't bless no miss.
I know that, right? How my friend been doing? She been doing all right.
Who? Which one?
The one you put me on the line with it. Like she been all right.
Oh yeah. She at work now.
Oh, okay.
She was on her earlier. You know, she at work, so she be in and out.
No, I ain't talking about her. I know where she at.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what you talking about.
I'ma tap in with.
Yeah, you talking about the girl we both know went to the doctor hospital?
She goes, no.
Okay. You gotta tap in. You know I be having. I sure appreciate them 12 likes. I appreciate Sight
For
for
sure.
tapping in. Sight like a real figure to YouTube. He like a real figure. He bounced from channel to channel, and then he need it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit he say is needed. And he really don't be saying what he, but he tapped in, and I appreciate him. I appreciate him for stopping by, even, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
giving me a couple of minutes at a time. And but we gonna move around because I got a lot of shit going. And I wish everybody a prosperous day. You know what I'm saying? Do it slow so you could do it some more. You move fast, you're gonna crash.
I know that's right.
And pick up the phone, or uh see somebody in public. But today you gotta tell somebody you love them, because the way God moving, you just never know when it's the last time. You know what I'm saying? And God got his hands on a whole lot of people. He don't go in alphabetical order. He don't go by color or race, minority. He don't do none of that. Uh, we just got to get ourselves humble, and we can't just say that we humble. You really have to be humble for real. Like, you can speak that shit out your mouth, but if you're not living it, you know what I'm saying? Trust that he knows. So you don't know when it's your date time and all this. So it's best that you just live a prosperous life. You know what I'm saying? Live right. You got to be humble regardless. I do readings. I do humble readings. That's a life reading, an overall life reading. Yes, I can see straight past whatever you want me to see. You know what I'm saying? I do humble readings. I do relationship readings. I do not mix my humble and relationships. You can't ask me about Bay and the humble read, because Bay ain't gonna be the rest of your life unless it's gonna be death do y'all part. So I don't mix humble with relationship readings. I don't do that. So I do humble readings. That's your life, your overall life. I don't care if you married. I can't put him in his overall read. Relationship is relationship. And I also do unsolved mysteries. I don't care if it happened in 1920. If you got $100, Cash App, Chime, Zelle, Apple Pay, you pay, I meet if you in the city with the pills outlet. Yes, I charge $100 for my reading. If I can't help you and I don't give you the closure that you need, I will send you your money back. I will send you your money back. I do not keep the money if I don't help. But knowing me, I'm gonna help. Cause I ain't getting off the phone till I hit the bingo bango. Real for real. So I'm gonna get ready to end this motherfucking site. You got anything you wanna add before I hit this button? And you can
Nah,
go.
man, I had a ball the time out here, man. We're gonna do it again. So
Yeah. I gotta come over there on your panel and show a little love, cause I appreciate them coming over here showing me some love.
for sure.
Hey, you not, I mean, it's me. Hey, honey.
No. But yeah.
And then yeah, so I'm gonna either come back a little later over here, or I'm gonna join site. If I can catch his ass, he's so busy. He be popping this shit. So if I can catch site later on his panel, I'm gonna join site live later on and catch some of y'all over there. If I don't, I pop back out on my own. But I appreciate everybody who who joined. My Cash App, my Chime. If you want to send me some stars, or if you want to just support, it's pinned in my bio. Let's go.
For sure.
If not, that's all good. You know what I'm saying? I don't depend on the internet, but you know what I'm saying? I trust and support though.
Yeah.
All right, Cyber Hype.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna catch up with you.
All right, appreciate you.
All right.
Chat, I gotta go. I gotta go, babies. And I'm off of here. Wink. I appreciate you, Wink.